That 80s Show is an American sitcom that aired from January through May 2002. Despite having a similar name, show structure, and many of the same writers and production staff, it is not considered a direct spin-off of the more successful That 70s Show. The characters and storylines from both shows never crossed paths. It was a separate decade-based show created because of That 70s Show's popularity at the time. The show was set in 1984 and revolved around the lives of a group of friends living in San Diego, California. It debuted January 23, 2002, and the final episode aired May 29, 2002. Its regular time slot was on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock/7:00 Central on the Fox network, although a few shows were aired on different nights. Its main time slot competitors were ABC's My Wife and Kids, CBS's 60 Minutes 2, and NBC's Ed. All 13 episodes, which were filmed at CBS Studio Center, aired at least once. Plot: the show follows the lives of struggling musician Corey Howard and his associates, friends, and family. His working relationship with June Tuesday is also a focal point, and becomes the main anchor of the show after a few episodes. Later episodes focused on the culture clash between Corey and June's lifestyles. Various tidbits of 1980s culture and music are sprinkled in throughout each episode. As with That 70s Show, several celebrities from the decade guest starred in several episodes. Here is That 70s Show was primarily about adolescent teens, the 80s Show dealt more with young adults, collegiates now facing the adult world. Episodes took place at different locations throughout the day. Scenes would take place at Club Berlin, a dance club. Permanent Record, the record store where Corey and June worked. Vidx, an office owned by RT. And the family home, along with the occasional car trip. The theme song is 80s by Killing Joke. Cast, episodes, episode notes. The episodes are listed in production order, although Fox made changes to the sequence in which they were aired. Valentine's Day aired as the second episode, rather than Corey's remix, on January 30. Corey's remix aired as the fourth episode, on February 13. Road Trip was aired after That 70s Show on Tuesday, May 6, as Fox aired a special 2 decades of laughs in one-night format. It was rumored at the time that Fox was testing both shows back-to-back to see if it would work the following season. Ratings for this episode were higher than a usual Wednesday night episode, but the format was never tried again, and That 80s Show was cancelled 9 days later. Beach Party was aired the night after Road Trip in the usual Wednesday time slot, despite being the last episode produced. This is noticeable when Corey and Tuesday noticed the listening station at Permanent Record, something that was created in wake of a fire in Sophia's Depressed, which wouldn't air until 3 weeks later. Sophia's Depressed aired as scheduled on May 14, nearly a week after the show was officially cancelled. This episode was supposed to be the official series finale. However, the last scene that aired during the closing credits was edited out on Fox in favor of promos for summer Fox shows, though it was seen during the Canadian airing on CTV. Music: each episode used several vintage 1980s hit songs either playing in the background of a scene or sung by one or more of the cast members. 80s Let Me Go by Heaven 17. Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads. What Difference Does It Make? By The Smiths. Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar, Slip It In by Black Flag. Add It Up by Violent Femmes. Close to You, by The Carpenters. Corey's remix Heartbeat by the Psychedelic Furs. Come On Eileen by Dex's Midnight Runners, Rock the Casbah by The Clash. Strip by Adam Ant, Tuesday Comes Over, Who's Behind the Door? By Zebra. No Rest for the Wicked by Helix. Dress You Up by Madonna, Valentine's Day in the Name of Love by Thompson Twins. Modern Love by David Bowie. I Want Candy by Bow Wow Wow, My Dead Friend 99 Luftballons by Nena, The Great Unknown by Elvis Costello and The Attractions. People Who Died by the Jim Carroll Band, Spring Break 84 As Far As I Know by Paul Westerberg. I Ran by A Flock of Seagulls. Whatever Happened to You? By Stan Ridgway. Cruel Summer, by Bananarama, Katie's Birthday Guitar. Talk, Love and Drums by Gary Myrick. Up Where We Belong by Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, If I Didn't Love You by Squeeze, After the Kiss This Is Radio Clash by The Clash. Goo Goo Muck by The Cramps. Steppin' Out by Joe Jackson, Double Date I'll Tumble For Ya by Culture Club. Meeting in the Ladies' Room by Clamorch. She Talks in Stereo by Gary Myrick and The Figures, Punk Club Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. She Wants to Dance With Me by Rick Astley. Footloose by Kenny Loggins, Road Trip I'm So Excited by the Pointer Sisters. Balls to the Wall by Accept. Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. I Love LA by Randy Newman, Sophia's Depressed We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister. The Reflex by Duran Duran, Beach Party We Got the Beat by the Go-Go's. Time the Avenger by the Pretenders, guest stars and recurring characters, Ed McMahon, Pat Benatar, and Neil Giraldo all appeared as themselves in the episode entitled Road Trip. Tiffany appeared in the episode Punk Club as Candy, an employee of the Chaos Punk Club. Debbie Gibson appeared as an annoying show tunes loving customer named Janice, and Morgan Fairchild appeared as RT's rival competitor Cosima Blair, in the episode Beach Party. John Taylor appeared in the episode Sophia's Depressed as Margaret's personal decorator. Nathan West appeared in the episode Spring Break '84, as Ray Thorne, a former classmate of Corey's turned successful musician. Tammy Lynn Michaels and Josh Braden appeared in several episodes as Patty, and Owen, Rogers and Katie's significant others, respectively. Kelly Clarkson appeared briefly as an uncredited dancing extra, prior to her appearance and subsequent fame on American Idol. Cynthia Daniel appeared in Sophia's Depressed as Sophia's twin sister, Bianca. T.J. Fine appeared in Tuesday Comes Over as Frank, Rogers' boss. References. External links: That 80s Show at the Internet Movie Database, That 80s Show at TV.com.